Hi, welcome back to another J-Rock Lawncare and Gardening video. Sam here. So what we're going to go through is overseeding and servicing your lawn. And what I mean by this one is basically scarifying, putting down some seed, putting down a bit of a pre-seed fertilizer as well, just to sort of renew, refresh your lawn and sort of get some fresh growth coming through. And that's what we're going through. Right then, so we're just literally scarifying our lawn, right? And we're getting some fresh seed down, as I've just mentioned. And the reason why is if you look across here, so these dark yellow patches, what it was, I went away for a little while in the lateral, for about a week. The lateral growth just went crazy. As you can see, all these areas are just down at the crown of the plant now. So I didn't think any sort of feed was going to be saving it. So what I've decided to do is sort of grow through some fresh grass. And this will sort of recover in the process with some fertilizer. So all I've gone through so far is I've done the edges. I've then cut it 25mm just to get any of that lateral growth that was not standing up cut down, scarified with a wee band, and all I'm going to go through is these products I'm using now. So this then is what we've got. So down here we've got pre-seed fertilizer, we've got Total Lawns just generic fertilizer, and we've also got luxury lawn seed. So I must mention, Total Lawns did send me out these two products for absolutely free, basically so I could just use them and you guys can see how the end result is. The pre-seed fertilizer I did actually buy myself from Total Lawns. You can get both these products online at their website. If you use the product code up here, J-Rock Lawncare, you'll get 10% off, I believe it is. But I'll put that down in my description below. So yeah, we've got a generic fertilizer here that I'll use in about 6 to 8 weeks time. What is, if you can see there, 18, 5 and 8. It's also got magnesium oxide in and calcium oxide. 1 to 2 ml granules, so these things are absolutely tiny. Same as with these on pre-seed fertilizer, same as I've used in a previous video. They are just super small. So, you know, if you like to cut your turf or grass quite short, then these are brilliant. Also, we've got the luxury lawn seed here from Total Lawns once again. And that is a mix, as you can see there, of different types of perennial ryegrass and creeping red fescue. So this is sort of the mix that I'll always kind of go for on my lawns. I also use it on client lawns. Yeah, and it's absolutely brilliant. Right, so when I say like yearly service for your lawn, it's basically how you, on a car, you get your filters changed over and your oil changed over, all the rest of it. That's literally what this is doing. You're putting some air back into the soil, allowing nutrients to get back in there, getting rid of any lateral growth, and you're getting some fresh seed growing, as well as a bit of a fertilization kicking in and just helping your lawn. And honestly, within 4 to 6 weeks, if you've already had a half good standard lawn anyway, you'll see the benefits are amazing. Even if you've got a really bad lawn, all you need to do is this process a bit heavier. I'll put another little link in one of the corners of a different video you can watch, and it's the exact same, you just go heavier. But all this is doing is refreshing and just helping out your lawn basically. Almost forgot, top dressing that I'm using today is going to be Jack's Magic by Westland. Their compost, basically multi-use. This thing's really fine, really nice stuff to work with. For this today, I'm just going to be sort of dumping it out into piles and then just spreading it around the whole thing on top of the seed and compressing down. Pre-seed fertilizer particles. So this is fast and slow release nitrogen. It's not going to give it like loads of help right now, but it will do in about 6 weeks time as well. Awesome stuff. Right then, so we have now scarified, we've mowed, we've put down our seed, we've put down our pre-seed fertilizer. Now it's time to put down our compost. The compost is brilliant, it's full of nutrients and it's awesome to get down as a top dressing because it's ultra fine if you get a decent one. But if you've got a really unlevel garden, don't use it to try and sort your levels, so as it just degrades, you're going to end up having them sinkholes again. So if you've got an unlevel garden, use topsoil, and yeah, if you haven't used it before and you think you're lacking a bit of nutrients in the earth, get some compost down, it'll really help. Okay, what I'm doing here then is just what's called working it in. Any seed that's trapped on them blades of grass, it'll just drop it towards the soil level, as well as drop any sort of compost from the top layer in between the grass blades, and it's just going to allow that seed to soil contact, in this case compost, that a little bit better. Right, now that you've got all the compost down, you just need to compress it so it's good seed to soil contact, in this case compost, and it'll just aid germination. You can either air heel it in, or B, right, all that's left then after that is to now get the water on. So as in my previous video, you're looking at water at least sort of 3-4 times a day, especially when it's hot like this. That seed needs to stay wet in order to germinate. So up to 4 times a day and you'll be golden. We're looking at germination within sort of next 2 weeks. We should start seeing shoots, and then within 6 to 8 weeks you're looking at doing your first cut. So I hope this helps. Hope you try it on your own. If you do, let me know below how it goes. Like, comment, subscribe. Thank you very much for watching.